What's up, people? It's 2021 and we're doing big things this year. Today we have yet another bike, Bajaj from India. This is the first ride review of the Bajaj Dominar 400. So as we get started, between the Dominar 400, the TNT 302 and the KTM Duke 390, which would be your choice and why? Stick till the end to hear my thoughts on this. So the Dominar 400 is fairly new with its first launch in 2016. The company has seen its sales increase due to market demand. The engine and overall performance are quite similar to one bike assembled in India, and that is KTM. Now, Bajaj and KTM have close relations, and it's no wonder that they would make one of their best engines similar to the Australian KTM, just slightly toned down. Let's first have a look at the specs. The bike comes with a 373.3cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke, DOHC, 4-valve, liquid-cooled, triple spark, and FI. That produces 39.42 bhp at 8,000 rpm and 35 Nm of maximum torque. The engine houses a wet multiplate with assist and slipper clutch for the latest models and also comes with a 6-speed gearbox. The bike comes with dual channel hubs and of course some beefy and precise curves of looks, giving it that big muscle feel. Let's get a sound check of the bike with double exhaust. Bike is a naked one, and with it comes some very comfortable ergos. Due to the styling of the bike, you get an upright posture with a slight bend in your knee, but it's quite unnoticeable. But the bars are placed so comfortably you could ride it for hours on end. I loved the split seat and the inseam felt just perfect. I am 5'8" and the bike felt like it was literally made for me. For you taller guys, I'm sure it would not be a problem at all. If you're taller than me and you have such a bike, kindly let me know down in the comment section how it feels when you ride it. So how about some things I loved about the bike? First was its comfort, from the seat to the posture to the handlebar placement, and also the nice TFT screen made my riding experience wonderful. I also loved the deep growl of the exhaust. It made me feel like I was riding a big CC bike. The looks are quite impressive, especially the headlight, which was super bright even during the day. They also come with makeshift crash bobbins, just in case you drop the bike. It's always a matter of when, not how, you know. Now, I did have quite a few things that did catch me by surprise. Number one was a second monitor on the tank, which displays the gear you're in, the mileage, and the time. I found it to be quite distracting when I wanted to know what gear I was in. I know you get used to it eventually, but I did find myself losing focus on the road, and that can be quite catastrophic. The other thing was wind buffing. This particular model has no windshield, and that, like the Duke 390, the wind buffing is intense. If you just don't have a proper channeled helmet, be sure to be pushed against the wind. But nonetheless, it's an easy fix. There are plenty of aftermarket windshields you can install on it. Lastly was its weight. For its class, it weighs about 187 kgs. You can feel the weight of the bike while turning or doing slow maneuvers. You'd eventually build the muscle power to handle the weight, but all in all, that's one downside I found it to have. So someone asked me, between Duke 390, the Dominar 400, and the Benelli 302S, which one would I prefer and why? I thought about it, and since I've ridden all three, here's my answer. I would pick the Dominar 400 first, then the TNT 302S, then finally the KTM Duke 390. Reasons: the Dominar carries all the other two best qualities in one package. The torque of the KTM, the comfort of the Benelli, and all have arbs, so that doesn't count. The 302S seems a better option, especially if for price, but if you want a punchy feel, then the Dominar is definitely your choice of bike. They have their showroom on alongside Enterprise Road. So that's all for my first ride impression. We have a WhatsApp group if you're interested to catch up and definitely talk more. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Rico the Gearhead. Stay safe, ride safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.